Welcome to Caesar's TV show. My name is Master Caesar, your host. Today we have a very serious story which will make a lot of you cry and your eyes are going to be red. This is a young man here who was married. Don't go nowhere. Listen to this story from scratch to the end. Otherwise, you're going to miss some part of it. Now, I have this young man in the studio. I'm going to let him introduce himself and tell us how it all started. Mr. Man, you're welcome to our studio.
Thank you, sir.
If you don't mind, can you please introduce yourself and tell our viewers how all this situation started? It's a pathetic situation, but you have to have courage, have a deep breath, and let people hear what transpired. I understand. Take a deep breath. I understand, brother. Just be a man. You've been a man for all this while. You gotta hold your breath. You need some water?
Okay. Okay, you asked me a question, right?
It's okay. Just take your time, okay? My question was, can you introduce yourself to the viewers and tell us how the whole thing started? Was she sick? And how long was she sick? Was she diagnosed with a kidney problem? And you volunteer to give your kidney to your wife because she's your wife. Since you guys are married, you now became one. That was why you gave her your kidney. But unfortunately, things happen. The viewers want to hear what transpired. How did it happen? So that we know how to help you in this situation.
Okay. My name is Mukoye Samuel, and this is one of the stories I've never thought of, bringing up to a podcast or maybe to limelight anyway, because I've been the one facing the blames and the pain, and at the same time, this is a lady I met 3 years ago. Met her 3 or 4 years ago, and got to know ourselves. Although I was under the pressure from parents to get settled
Married.
down, yeah, and I could say I didn't take out more time to get to know her better, but for the little I know, I felt like it's quite enough, having spent or known her for the 6 or 7 months running. Then before I did what I have to do.
7 months relationship.
Yes. So we got ourselves going, and we understood what we were meant to do for ourselves, and I did the proposal, did every necessary things, go and get into knock just the normal way they do, then do the wine carry, and the white wedding at the same time. But little did I know she's still keeping in touch with some few friends. I'm not actually that kind of person that probably picks on calls or eardrop on calls, but at least I believe in communication. At least you tell me what's happening, then we discuss, and I get to know what's happening with you, or I tell you how it works with me. So even at the present time we had our relationship going, we did all medical tests, the normal genotype test, which she was AA and AX, and we crossbreeded, and we said from the hospital we are good to go. So probably because I felt like, because when we did this test, it's at the UBTH, Lagos State. So I think I had to confide in a doctor that said, or was telling me, that if there is any diagnostical text being done between both couples, that most times, due to private reasons, the other partner would not want some information divulged to the other partner. So
Yeah.
it was a new one when I overheard him saying that. So the doctor in question was saying, at the long run, that he noticed that she was having a failure with her system, which was not told to me then. And I think they kept it on the low. I haven't settled down maritally. A year after, she started developing some weaknesses, some traces of not doing much things, and other diagnostical tests that was carried out showed she's having one of her kidneys. It's been bad, and that actually took to me big time. And at the same time, she was pregnant at the same time. So it was all complicated that period anyway. So I haven't seen the position she was and what is likely to be the outcome. I had no option but rather, signing for the transplant, which was said to me by the doctor, and even if I never told my people about it, I felt like it's my family thing. It's something I can, work with, in as much as we are married. Yeah. So little did I know, I was just doing it for the brief in time. So thank God for the successful surgery and everything.
Was the surgery done here in Nigeria?
Yeah, it was done in UBTH.
Okay. It's a pathetic story. We will be right back. We're going to take a short break. We'll come back. Please don't go nowhere. I would like you to listen and get to the bottom of the story. We have just started. See you soon.
So you get some empty seats for your motor. Make we put them for go my way right to occupy them when you won't travel. People dey when one fully travel and they go pay for the empty seats where your motor gets. We dey recommend make you put those empty seats for our platform as soon as you know for sure say you dey travel for that day. It go better make you put them few days before you travel first. Make you enter your origin and your destination. You fit enter exactly where you go pick them so your passenger go fit find you. Ask papa if you dey pass through other towns for your travel, carry them as along or whatever. E go let you carry passengers for you and you go fill your motor sharp sharp. You go choose when you go travel and the time wey you wan take more. If you go travel back, put the date and time when you wan take over. When you put your motor for our platform, you go tell people how many seats wey you get available. This one will help passengers choose the trip ready for them and they go fit sabi your motor when you don carry them. Next, put price per seat wey go reflect your travel money. Look other people price for your area, take get idea wetin you go charge. Normally, 10 naira per kilometer na him be the recommend. Now we go collect the money from passenger, transfer am back to you after una travel. As driver, you go get 100% of your money. And we no go charge you at all at all. Abeg, make una know say the price for along na automatic calculation. So passengers go fit pay the correct amount for the trip wey dem book. Finally, let your passenger know the reason why you dey travel. Press the button to post the trip. Come wait, see how the magic dey happen. Go my way right. This na the trusted carpool solution for Africa. The app dey available for free on the App Store and Google Play.
Welcome back to the second segment. If you are just joining us, you are welcome. And if you have been there, thank you. This story is very pathetic. I would like to get a lot of comments in the comment section regarding this particular story. Was there any sign about this girl not liking you or loving you before? During this time, both of you were living together. Was she giving you any sign? You know, when woman not like man, would they know? If woman not like us, would they know? You will notice, say, this woman, there's every possibility, say, they give me fake life. Like me, I didn't know, say, the woman will give me fake life, I didn't know. And most men knows that. Was there any sign that this woman is managing me?
I would say I was too over trusting. Let me put it that way. Over trusted her in as much as there are some calls I would have taken my time to ask who is this, what's the problem, you know. It's just most times based on the marriage counseling which I went through, and most cases from the counselors say you don't have to pray into the life of your partner, and as such they will feel uncomfortable. So I didn't see it coming anyway. I would say I dropped my guard.
There was no sign.
Yes, sir.
She was just living with you happily, dancing, cooking, laughing. Everything was good.
That was the
You
more
didn't see
reason I
no
did.
sign at all that this girl dey manage me.
That was the reason I did what I did though. Didn't see it coming. Didn't see it coming.
Were you suspecting her cheating on you at any time? Even though she was pregnant?
I didn't see it coming. I didn't.
Where is the child right now?
Anyway,
The child, the pikin.
the child is with my parents, my dad, because there are other kids with them back in Delta State, so he has to be with them at the moment.
How old is the child now?
Just approximately 2 years and a half.
2.5. When your wife was with you, how long was that? How long were you living together?
We got married 2022. Yeah, 2022.
Did this just happen, or it happened a couple of years ago?
Job got married. This just happened just some few years ago though.
A few years ago.
Yeah, Job got married 2022. So
Were you maltreating this lady in any way?
if I should, I shouldn't see why I would want to give the other part of me to her, if at all. I don't know.
You can give your other part to her, even if you are maltreating her, you're beating her, blessing her, you know, disrespecting her.
No,
You
for
can
the-
still give her your kidney.
Nah, I can be treating somebody wrong and at the same time want to sacrifice the other part of me that completes me. So I've been nice to her. It's just that I would say I wasn't paying attention anyway.
You were in love. Would you say you were in love? Or both of you were in love?
The love still exists now. Just what happened. You know, I wouldn't say. I could say I got so carried away. You know, got so carried away.
For you to have donated your kidney to your wife, you must have been in love, seriously. For most people watching us now, some men will not give their kidney to their wife, regardless. So for you to release one of your kidney to your wife, you must have been in love, seriously. I want you to confess that, yes or no. Because people watching now, they will learn from you a lot. Everybody watching will learn a lot from you. Whether positive or negative, they go to learn. It's not bad being in love, because it's your wife. If you don't love your wife, who else you go to love? Nobody else. I'm not blaming you for releasing your kidney for her, but at the same time, the level of love you were was very high.
To say I was in love then.
Sir?
To say I was in love.
Yes, yeah. Like they say, love is crazy, it's blind. They see. That's probably why you didn't see this coming. Because when you are in love, you don't see anything coming. Did you notice she's chatting or cheating with somebody else within or far? Because for her to be in Europe right now, it's not just at the come, no. It's to process her, to leave you, to join her ex-boyfriend. It's a process. It's not just overnight. It's a process. Were you legally married to this lady?
Yeah, I was.
Both customary and
Customary and the in a Catholic way anyway. The Catholics. But I think probably the guy has been chatting before the marriage took place, because I knew I stumbled into her on a particular message she sent, and as much as I saw it was a foreign number, I was asking her. She said it's a family friend, and I asked the sister then, and the sister collaborated her story. So I never knew they were much into themselves then, though, even while I tried asking before making the final preparation towards the marriage, because I was trying to be sure if there was someone else. And she made me understand there wasn't anybody, and I equally agreed with what she told me, and I went ahead. I didn't see it coming though, so.
Does she have family?
Yeah, she does.
She has mother, father, brothers, and sister.
Yeah. Yeah, she does.
Do you talk to these people? Or were they aware of her plans?
No, haven't for that happening though, I cut ties with the family, because I was actually accusing them that they probably knew everything that happened, and they automatically still saying, standing on their ground, that they had no idea They had no idea. But for me, I think the sister that collaborated the story initially knew of this guy, and she never said anything. So I think she, amongst every other person, I suspect she knows.
So they're not telling you anything about this situation right now?
The only thing they could come up with is that they never knew. At first, they said they never knew where she went to, and they were literally blaming me that if anything happened to their daughter, they would hold me responsible on everything. And my parents came into the picture. We took it so extensively. I think in space of 3 days. Though there was a note she dropped, but I didn't see it to be something relevant. Though
She dropped a note.
Yes.
For you?
Yes, for me. And
where was the child when she left?
She left the child at home. Not at home. She left the child at the daycare.
She jacked out from daycare. She left the child at the daycare,
yes.
And she jacked out from there.
And she told me, though we know we do keep the child at the daycare, so just that the lady that in charge of the daycare called and was saying nobody has come to pick up.
Your picking.
Yes. So
then you took your child. She was nowhere to be found.
Yeah, for the night,
For all night?
Yeah.
Did she call?
She didn't. I called, no answer. It got to a point, it was no service anymore on the phone. So I had to call both parents to notify them that I don't know what's going on, and kept it till the next day. So it's the following day it was the following day I saw the note. It was the following day I saw the note. Then
what was on the note?
She was saying that she's sorry that at the moment she cannot keep up with the way she's living, that she had a better option, that she has to take it. But she's deeply sorry that time after time, when things get settled down, she will get back to me. It's sort of stories that I don't understand. So I also said that to the parents, though. So the parents said they don't have an idea of what I'm talking about. Yeah, before they brought up the story that if I'm making up anything, if anything happens to their daughter, I'll be in for and the rest of it.
Okay. If you are still here watching, I know you are feeling the way I'm feeling. It's a very tough story. A young man donating his kidney to his wife, for his wife to jack out with his kidney, leaving her alone with his baby. Well, we are here to help humanity. We are here to sustain people. We are not just here sharing stories. We are here to change lives. I would like to hear your comment in the comment section regarding this situation. This is a situation I cannot handle by myself. I would like to get enough comments. We need to help this young man. I don't know how we can help him, but with you, with us, we will be able to do something so that this guy can live. It's a serious story. We will be right back. We're going for a short break. Don't go nowhere, stay tuned. Thank you.
That's it.
Hello Nigerians, a better way to ride share has arrived. Introducing Go My Way Ride. Go My Way Ride is a city-to-city ride-sharing platform that makes it easy, safe, convenient to share trips between cities in Nigeria. Drivers make money by filling up their empty seats when driving from one city to another. If you're a passenger, connect with drivers going your way. On the platform, it's affordable, comfortable, and secured. Do you know over 6,000 people have joined Go My Way Ride in Nigeria and shared over 20,000 kilometers safely together? Why not join today and save some money? Sign up is free. Visit www.gomywayride.com or download the app in Play Store and App Store. Get 10% off any ride. This is the Nigerian Carpool Solution.
Welcome back to the same story. If you're just joining us, welcome. If you have been there from the beginning, please don't go nowhere. Listen to the end of the story so you can learn. We are all learning every day. During the time you were with this lady, you had a job at the time.
Yeah.
She was living good life. Was she hungry?
I wouldn't say
Was she lacking anything? You had a good job that could take care of you and her, even with a new baby. What do you think motivated her to do what she did? Because if she was hungry, we can understand. I'm always hungry here. I don't eat. I don't sleep well. Mosquito one chief come and finish. She had a better offer. She can go. It's not my decision that she should leave, but she said she had a better option, which means she was hungry.
I think she wasn't satisfied anyway. I think she wasn't satisfied. At least I can still recall in most cases when she asks for something, and I would say, can this other thing come first before that, you know? So I felt like it's just the way I can carry her along, so we can best know what is needful or meaningful for the child first, you know. Having a child and at the same time trying to like keep the upkeep for a child. You know how all these other things. Though I wasn't so much strict when it comes to what the things we have to do together. Even though I tried to encourage her to start off a trade, and she was insisting maybe getting into a petty business. That is
How old is she at this time?
She should be. Then she was in her late. Then she was in her late 30s.
Late 30s means
Late
she's almost
30s.
40.
No. When I say. No, sorry, early 30s.
Early 30s.
Early 30s. Because counting from the last year now, I think she should be in her 31. No, 32, I think. 32.
Still,
32, yeah, but-
Was she working?
Yeah, she was working formally before she got married and stopped working.
Okay, when you got married to her, you stopped her from working?
I didn't stop her from working. She chose to stop working. Cause
Was she fired? Was she sacked?
No. Just almost immediately she took in. So
Was she sick when she took in?
yeah, but it wasn't that obvious.
For her not to go to work?
Yeah, for her not to go because she opted to not continue working. So I only told her, hey, it's just for the time being. I hope she can just come over it so we can plan much better, you know.
Do you have a good relationship with her family, her parents?
I think for them we did, though, but I think now it's already soured.
It's soured, yeah.
Yeah, because practically sort of blaming them if at the long run they happen to find out she's already in Europe with somebody else, and they themselves didn't see it something not to. I don't think they see it as something bad because haven't you know, because I was still trying to dig out some few things from friends that are living around, and they tell me that the guy she's staying with or something is sends some gifts down to the parents though, so automatically.
Did you pay bride price on this girl?
Yeah, I did.
Have they returned it to you?
The bride price, we're looking forward to just get everything on the way. I haven't spoken to my parents, and they said we'll have to go back to the village and do the needful. Just ask the bride price were commenced. The king's men has to be notified about this. So I think maybe early this year we might end up doing it.
Do you by chance know this guy she's with right now in Europe?
don't even know most of the people she dated of previous, because I feel like starting off a new life with somebody, even though we shared some things openly, but I felt she was keeping some secrets from me and pushing so hard, and it brings up arguments. So can I drop everything?
Can you share with us any challenges you are facing right now, raising your child by yourself? And some challenges you are facing since she left. She left you alone with a child. I know you are facing a lot of challenges. Can you share with us what challenges you are actually facing right now? Be a man, man. Be a man. Things happen. Things happen.
I can't do most things though. I know I do normally do, you know. Some hard stuffs I know I normally do. And knowing that this guy needs to have the best of life, and just trying the best I can. There is something I've not shared with people yet.
Please let me see your comment in the comment section. This story is very, very pathetic. I'm short of words and short of questions. I need you to help me to help this young man. Please.
No, it's the kind of story I've been keeping for a long time. It's not something I've actually shared, even though I try to look tough from the outside. It's not a story I've ever tried to share with anybody. Just me alone know what I'm going through, and
you need to share. Problem shared is problem solved. You can't keep it to yourself. You need to share this problem. There are a lot of people who are your problem right now, watching us. They are learning from you. Everybody watching us going to learn something, one or two. Problem shared is problem solved. If you don't share your problem, it can never be solved. You will die with your problem. For you to come here to share this one today is a big encouragement. Big encouragement. Big encouragement. For you to sit down in front of the television and be sharing this story, it's a big one. I know it hurts so bad, but you got to man it up. Man up. The deed is done already. All you have to do is to man up, encourage yourself, summon good courage, and see how you will move on. That's why you are here. People watching, a lot of people are watching. They will help you. What kind of job were you doing before this lady left you?
Like I said, I was an ad hoc staff with Airtel Communication, and we were more into SIM activations on the street, and coupled with it, I was an automobile dealer too. So I was doing
So
both
money was
studies.
coming on. Money was always coming in, regardless.
Yeah, I was just running both sides, both hustles at the same time. At least I could say thank God for it so far.
Do you have any other skill apart from what you were doing before?
Actually, I have few knowledge on graphics, though I'm looking forward to, like, get involved in any of the graphic designing schools, which I know I would take our time to study on web designing and some other non-strenuous work that could help me know what I have to do on the system. At least I know that would put me on a more better position not to strain myself compared to the things I do before. Hosting of sites and the rest of them, which I will be looking forward to see if I can
That's a
get
good skill,
enrolled
yeah.
into, yes.
Okay, I'll be telling the viewers to be patient. Let's hear from them in the comment section. Right now, I want to give you the opportunity. Can you speak to them on your own? What do you want from them? What would you like them to help you with? Now, things has already fallen apart. The center is not holding here. Talk to these guys what they can do for you to be a man again. Because right now you are broken down. I will still appeal on your behalf to them, for all of us to come together and see what we can do to establish you so that you can feed your baby and feed yourself. Things has gone already. She's already gone with somebody else. I know you're crying. I know it hurts. Tell my people, this is what you would like. He would like to go to school as for graphic designing, website hosting, tech, generally tech work. That's what he wants to become. But how do we actually help him to get trained? Let's get that in comment section. Talk to them. Take your time.
To the viewers out there, I would say thank you for being there and for listening at the same time, and I wish amongst all, I don't wish or pray for anybody to be in such a situation as this, though, because confidently I don't know how to express myself, Lex, but I look forward actually to do things differently from the previous hustle and the push on every daily life which I was engaged in. I think from what the host has said, and if I'll be looking forward to support coming from you people, I think the tech, the tech line of the tech line of business should be much flexible and better to go into and enhance my knowledge on it, and since it's not much strenuous, to avoid me breaking down, then in short time I could be done with it, and the necessary things that will be needed, which I suppose could be the laptop, is the fees and the schooling and the programs which they will be having or enlisted for. So I'll be grateful hearing from you people.
Thank you. Thank you for still holding on to this story. Please, viewers, like I always say, we need your help to help us, to help this individual. We are not just here sharing stories. We are here changing lives. We need to change the life of this young man. We're going to put his details at the bottom of the screen. His bank account, his name, everything is going to be there. If you are in diaspora, we need your help. We are in Nigeria here. $1 is not too bad. $5 is not too bad. $10, 20, as much as you can help. We need to establish this young man. If you can donate $1, we'll be so grateful. Whatever you donate, I am personally going to match it up to establish this guy. If you're in Nigeria, 1,000 naira, 2,000, 20,000, 100,000, even 1 million is not too big. Let's do something to help humanity. And if you are there, you have not subscribed, don't fail to subscribe. Share this video to your friends and family. Let them see what is going on. Let them see what we are doing here. And if you are in any situation like this guy, or a different situation, even more than his situation or less, get hold of us. We will invite you, come here, share your stories, and you can get help as well. For now, I'm giving you the last question. What advice can you tell people in your situation, or people who are about to donate kidney, liver, heart, or whatever to their loved ones? Is it advisable or is it wrongdoing? What do you have? It's a very hard question, Shao. What do you have to tell my viewers? Please tell them so that they will learn from this story. I want everybody to learn. Nobody should be making mistake of others. We should all learn. So what advice do you have to tell these people? Please.
What I have to say is everybody loves differently, but when you are loving, I think you should use your sense when you are loving, though, and giving all is the beauty in loving. You know, giving everything is the beauty in loving, but there are too many flaws that are hidden inside of love, and just know who you love and know who you can go the length to sacrifice anything for. I think that's the best I can say.
Do you have any message to this girl in case she comes across this video? and the new ex-boyfriend who stole your wife from you, you have any message for him? They're going to see this video.
Grace, wherever you are, I sincerely say to you, I forgive you. Seriously. I forgive you. I forgive you. But remember, still our son out there. But I forgive you.
Do you have any talk to the man who stole your wife?
I don't have nothing to say to him because I don't know who he is. So if he feels he's comfortable with what he has done and he's happy, I wish he take care of her though, and at the same time, I just want to tell him that karma is real. That's all I have to say.
For those of you who has a similar situation, you don't know how to get to us, we will fund your coming. Come here to share your story, and when we verify your story, we will establish you. Everybody in diaspora, we are seeking for your head for at least $1. This young man needs to leave. He cannot continue like this. He does need to leave. If you are in Nigeria, we need your support as well. Help us to help this young dude. And if you are coming to us, you don't have no money, we will support you. For now, we are supporting this guy with his transport for coming. We call it thanks for coming token. This is to cover your transport. A lot of people are going to respond to us. Once they respond, we'll call you back to come and share your testimony. Whatever we're able to gather for you, I will personally match you to establish you so that you can live again. Like I said, his detail is going to be on the screen. Please, whatever you have, put it in there. It's his account, not my account. His account. I will match it up for him so that he can live again. For now, watch out for another episode, more pathetic than this. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next episode. Thank you.